to you about the devil and the details. So what's been on my mind is this. Here we are, we're into 2021, and it's been a bit of a free for all, and I'm watching people really having great success, but I'm also watching them cutting some corners. And I thought, wow, that's super interesting that we would cut the very corners of the thing that's helped us to get to where we are. And when we talk about the levels of mastery, right, there's this process, it's this pyramid, mastery being at the top. And the way it kind of goes is you've got this idea, and I'll use it as an agent, right? I'm an agent, I've got no money, I've got no leads. And that was every one of us when we started, right? And the next one is, hey, we've got some leads, get a little bit of money. It's a little chaotic, right? The third one is momentum. The fourth is quantum leap. The fifth is cash cow, and the sixth is mastery. And when we talk to agents about the most dangerous place, and frankly, it's where the 87% that fail, this is where it happens. Most people don't fail from day one. Most people will have some experience or some success. They'll have a positive experience, and then they stop doing the very thing that got them into the momentum. And when they fall from momentum, you think of it as a ladder, right? If you fall from the first rung, no big deal, right? But when you fall from a higher rung, that it gets a little bit more painful, and that's where it happens. And so the cutting the corners is something that's been on my heart a little bit. And so I went into Google, the all-knowing, and I kind of looked up some things that might mean something to you. So if it's okay with you, I'm just going to kind of go through some of these. But we've heard that the journey of 1,000 steps or miles begins with one step, right? It's one. We all remember the video about 1 degree, right? It's the 1 degree makes all the difference between boiling and just hot water, right? The devil is in the details. When we look at properties that are properly marketed, okay, this is properly marketed means that we understand the benefit of professional photography, example. Okay, we understand how to do geographic farm or direct mail, and we know when and how to do virtual open houses and in-person open. Properly marketed stuff. When we know that the data supports it, they sell for more money. But I don't think that surprises anybody, right? But would it shock you to know that when the market is in fuego, what is one of the very first things that happens? Properly marketing properties begins, that's a corner that gets cut. By the way, the same is also true when the market gets really bad. One of the very first things that gets cut is properly marketing properties. Strange. We know that people that do I'll call it high performance marketing. Okay, these are the people that do marketing with the understanding that if they get a listing, the marketing that they're doing, yes, it's of the listing, but buyers aren't the issue. What you're really trying to do is generate more listing opportunities. They do 28% more business than those people that don't engage in the high performance marketing. Does that surprise anybody? I was doing some research on marriage. Did you know that married couples end up with 3 times more wealth accumulated over their lifespan than people that don't remain married or are single? Did you know that if you have an active lifestyle, and boy, are we all blessed to live and work in active places, but if you are active in your life, that you gain 4.5 years of healthy life. Health matters. These are little incremental things. Did you know that being committed to continuing your education through whatever source that is, but it's a regular, consistent commitment to educating yourself, those folks make $126,000 more in annual income? Whoa, that's a big number. Did you know that people that read 1 book per month make 21% more income than the average person, I didn't get what the average person actually read. So I wish I could have delivered that for you. But again, the commitment to reading, the commitment to feeding your mind and your body with great information. Did you know that the national average within the National Association of Realtors is an income of $40,000? $40,000 is the average gross commission income. And here at Coldwell Banker, your average is $106,000. Whoa. Did you know that Coldwell Banker globally has a 13% price premium? That means that they sell properties for, on average, 13% more than our competitors. Here's my point. My point is that the devil is in the details. It's an incremental change, right? These are not huge changes. To read one book a month is probably on average reading 10 pages a day, right? So it's not a lot. It's just small incremental things, okay? Living a healthy lifestyle isn't completely changing everything and going out and being a bodybuilder. It's just simply getting 30 minutes of exercise each and every day. But what could you do in your competence, in your outcomes, in your goals, in your wealth creation, in your health creation, in your business by just being consistent, just being distinctive? It's a question for you all. Have a great day.